Right, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. I hope you're having an awesome day. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the pros and cons of, forming a partnership or taking on a business partner as you're building your dropshipping store. So with that, let's rip into the video. Okie dokie. Just before we kick off, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Be sure to give us a big thumbs up if you're loving the content. I'll also add, if you are just starting out, check out our free training in the description below. About 2 hours of really, really good content there, so feel free to check it out now. But other than that, guys, should you consider taking on a business partner? Well, pros and cons to both, obviously. I'll tell you a quick story. I mean, one of my old man's favourite sayings is a partnership is the hardest ship to steer. I mean, he's always got lots of cool quotes, but that's one of his favourites. And you probably, as you already know, Grant and I work as a team, as a partnership, and we have done literally our whole adult lives, basically, as far as business goes. And there is pros and cons to it, but let's talk about a few of the pros. Look, obviously you've got two heads better than one. You've got someone to bounce ideas off. You've got other people that another person that you can share the load with. Maybe they have different skills. Maybe they bring different, a different background or mindset, to the business. You know what I mean? So it can be beneficial to have a good partner on board. Definitely. But I honestly believe personally that there's more cons to it. You got to know this person very, very well. Okay, when money becomes involved in any shape or form within a friendship or relationship, it gets complicated quickly. Okay, so if you're having problems with disagreements on any level, it makes it really hard to build on that working relationship, okay? Because there's just too many factors coming in, external factors too. Their partners, their mum and dad or whoever, everyone's got an opinion, you know what I mean? And then it meets in the middle in the partnership, and it can be a problem. It can be a big problem. Grant and I have a interesting business relationship because what we do is we just separate everything completely down the line. So these are my tasks, these are his tasks. We meet in the middle as far as strategy goes, but we separate our tasks. We focus on completely different things within the business that all sort of interlock, you know what I mean? But if one partner feels as if they're doing all the work or more work than the other, then it starts to break down, and communication is super important at that point. But you've got to really, the point I'm trying to get at is you've really got to know the person well. Husband and wife team tend to do quite well because that obviously they're married. So that they've already got that connection and understanding of each other. But when I don't want to put you off it if you're thinking about it, but I'm saying, if you're friends or acquaintances or, work colleagues, man, it's difficult to build a long-term partnership. It can be very, very difficult on that end. Because no matter how well you know this person, like I said, when the money gets involved and, when things are going good, it's great, but when it's not, it's not. And, it can go sideways really quickly within a business relationship, partnership. Again, the pros are, you can share your resources, you can share your skills, you can bounce off ideas off each other. Two heads are better than one, as I always say. But the cons for me sort of outweigh the benefits on many, many levels. I'm not saying a partnership can't work, but like my old man says, the partnership is the hardest ship to steer, for sure. So you really got to, here's what I'm getting at. Before you dive in with somebody else, make sure there's a very, very defined, path and how you're going to work together and what your roles are going to be. and what you're going to do day to day, etc., etc. With that, that's about it, guys. So if you loving the videos, make sure you give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that good stuff. And if you do want to find out more about dropshipping in Australia, check out our free training in the link below. 2 hours of fantastic content there. It'll really help you out. So that's it. I'll wrap it up. Keep living the dream. See you in the next video. Cheers.